Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Tonight we have the brand new Renault Arkana 2024. This is the facelift. This is the E-Tech, also the full hybrid version, and in this video we will drive it in the nighttime, and also I will give you some feedback and information about the ambience in the nighttime. Also, I have to tell you that the car comes with LED lights, low beam, high beam. This is the way it looks from the exterior. It's a pretty nice car. Also with this Esprit Alpine version, it looks quite nice, and also with those 19-inch wheels look much better than before. You can see the lights right there. I will have a separate video, guys, where I will show you basically the lights, exterior, interior, and more information about the car. Another video, full review, interior, exterior, where I'll explain you everything about the car. So stay close, check out the other videos if you want to find out more information. Super nice interior, very good quality basically on this Esprit Alpine version. Material quality of the seats, dashboard, even here on the doors, Alcantara, super good quality. I want to start the engine. Basically the system, because it's a full hybrid system and it has an electric motor and a petrol engine that drive the front wheel of the car. The power of the car, 143 horsepower. Probably already saw my previous videos, guys, with Clio, with Austral, with Capture. They have basically kind of the same full hybrid system, E-Tech system from Renault. Probably one of the best full hybrid system on the market. I want to show you the lights. Also, I will reset the consumption. So I will show you the consumption. You can see right there in the left corner down, and we will see as we go what kind of consumption we will have. Also, it comes with heated seats, heated steering wheel, and I noticed that it's heated basically everywhere, the steering wheel, and that's nice. Very good quality on the steering wheel as well. Up here we have some lights. We will drive in B mode. Basically B mean the car will regenerate more energy when you release the acceleration. And yeah, also I will close the lights and we will drive. This is the low bin, by the way, and this is the high bin, and this is the low bin. I don't want to bother the guy from there with that truck, but I want to go a little bit like that to show you. This is the low bin, this is the high bin, and when you turn on the high bin, the low bin will go also a little bit higher. I think you can see right now, in order to light up the road even better, and this is super useful. Also, it comes with a 360 degrees camera that I noticed, even though the resolution is not super good, I noticed that in the nighttime it's super clear and you have a very nice view, and I like it. I find it super useful. Other than that, very nice ambient inside the cabin. The background light from the buttons, it's a white, dimmed white, so it's very pleasant when you drive it at night. Nothing inside here bother me in the nighttime. Also, I want to drive in eco mode, by the way, so I want to put it in eco mode. It's much more easier. Also, the car have a few different driving modes. When it comes to steering wheel, it can be stiffer, it can be softer, so that's quite nice. I want to go on a darker street so you can see a little bit better the way it looks in completely dark. So you can see right now the low bin, and this is the high bin. Low bin, high bin. It's pretty bright almost everywhere, and from my point of view, even though they are not matrix LED lights, the lights are pretty good and pretty bright, and you have a very good visibility. And here you can see a little bit better also the ambient light from inside the cabin, that you can change it. So every time you change the driving mode, it's changed also this color, and you can basically change the color. You can customize this color and you can change it the way you want it. So you can see every single driving mode have a specific color. And this is the low bin, this is the high bin. Now here on this street, because it's a little bit darker, you can see quite clear the way it looks. This is the low bin, this is the high bin. Super clear light. Excepting the fact that didn't have that super crazy good option with automatic dim different pixel and stuff like that. Otherwise the light, it's pretty good. And it's also pleasant to be here. By the way, if you want to dim a little bit more the lights from the cockpit, you can do it from here, from a button here, and you can dim the cockpit down. If the cockpit in the nighttime bother you, you can do it super easy from the button here. So I dim it down a little bit, the light from the cockpit, and now it seems to be even better when you drive in the nighttime. Didn't get your attention too much. So you can focus on the road pretty well. In general, from my point of view, I think it is a pretty good bright light that illuminate the road ahead. Super good. It comes also with auto hold, electronic handbrake. It comes with autopilot and all that functions. Right here on the steering wheel on the left side you have physical button for autopilot. Sound insulation, it's pretty good. I should say a 7.5 from 1 to 10, and also the suspension 7.5 from 1 to 10. Until now we have 6.3 liter consumption and we are driving in B mode. Also, if we go here, you can see some cars information. You can see the energy flow. You can see how they are arrayed here. The battery, 1.2 kilowatt hour battery, lithium battery, and then you have the electric motor and the petrol engine in the front. So it's a front wheel drive, as I said before. 143 horsepower. So in this configuration, Renault used this system also on other cars model, and it is a pretty good system. It's not as smooth as the Toyota's one, but it's a pretty good one, and also pretty economical. So right now you can see the lights, how they look also here on the highway, and also the ambient light inside the cabin. Now, because the B mode, it's acting like a regenerative brake. Now I don't even need to use the brakes if I can anticipate the traffic pretty good. So basically all I need is just releasing the acceleration, and then everything will be fine. Now the car comes also with lane assist, autopilot, and all that stuff, safety features. If you want to see them, check out the test drive video on the daytime, and there I explain you a little bit more information you can find out there. And here it's kind of completely dark, so you can see a little bit better the ambient. electric adjustable seats for you and the passenger in the front, heated seats and heated steering wheel the car come with. The price of this Arkana, the starting price, now depending which country you are as well, but the starting price in Europe it's around 26,250 euro, around there, for the basis version. But for the top end version, like it is this one, Esprit Alpine, the starting price it's 31,250 euro, plus the options, of course. Basically, from my point of view, it is pretty pleasant to drive the car. It's pretty visible in the nighttime. The lights are great. And the driving feeling, it's also pretty pleasant in the nighttime, so I feel like I can drive without any problem for long trips, many kilometers. Now we can change this to show you the navigation. You can see that the map, it's completely dark in the nighttime, and that's better because it didn't blind you, or it's quite pleasant. %80 of the time the car in the city will drive in electric mode. It's incredible. I mean, it's such an useful, this full hybrid system, it's so useful for city driving because you can save so much money. The engine will run from time to time, and then when you recuperate and you have enough battery, the car will run entirely on electricity. And that's very useful. We have, for example, on our trip, 5.1 liter consumption. Super good from my point of view, because it has a 50 liter tank. That means if you have 5 liter consumption like we have exactly right now, you can drive 1,000 kilometers with a fuel tank. I like how nice it's also the ambient light inside the cabin. I like the fact that I can basically customize the brightness of the cockpit from here, so you can see, you can make it brighter and you can dim it all the way down. Right now it's basically, you barely see it when it's completely dimmed, but it's nice because when you drive in the nighttime and long distances, you just dim it down all the way and you just focus on the road, and that's much more relaxing for the eyes. You cannot get tired so easy. And right now we have like half battery, and basically here in the city up to 50 km/h you will drive 80% of the time in electric mode, and the car will switch between electric and turning on the petrol engine, so to give you the best performance and the best economy depending in which driving mode you're driving. Here we have a portion of road where it's dark, so we can see one more time. This is low and high beam. When you turn on the high beam, it goes higher a little bit, and I like that very much. And I saw that this system, it's on all Renault cars that have these LED lights without matrix, and I saw that also on Dacia models as well. So that's great that they share this technology. And the brightness, it's also quite similar and very good. The steering wheel is not super soft and assisted, but it's quite nice, and it has a good feedback added to it, so it's relatively good as well. Now if you want to park the car, it's easy, even in this area in the dark time. If you put it in reverse, you can see that you have these 360 degrees cameras. You turn and you can see that you have the bird eye view and the active lines that help you guide you to the parking place, and you can park basically almost perfect. I park here. This is also the ambient light here if you need it. I think it's a great car, and also it's quite pleasant to drive it in the nighttime. What I like to show you right now is the information about the driving. So if we go right here, check this out. We drive like 8.2 kilometers. 4.4 from this 8 was completely electric, so half of the road we drive electric. And then if you go down here, we recuperate 0.4 kilowatt hour, and we have consumption 4.7 liter consumption. Wow, this is incredible, really. And you can see also on the cockpit right there. This was really cool. That was the trip, guys. I want to take you out and show you the car a little bit from the exterior, and then we will end up this trip. In general, I think I'm surprised because I drive the car today and I didn't get such a good consumption. Basically, the estimated WLTP for this Arkana E-Tech facelift 2024, it is 4.7 liter consumption, and I reach it in the nighttime in kind of good conditions. It's pretty around 7 degrees outside, 7-8 degrees outside, probably 10. Good conditions, no traffic, no high speed, and we reach that consumption, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the car. I really like it also in the nighttime. I think it's a great car. If you want to see the full review with it, if you want to see the proper test drive with the car, check out on the channel because the videos are already there. Guys, I hope you get some useful information from this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.